We are. I'm getting old, man. What's up, everybody? Good evening. Happy Friday. And I just wanted to jump on for the nonsense for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Little bit. Our friend Quanell X had a press conference about this situation with this teacher. One of the phrases was, as you see in the title, butt naked, bending over. Now, there's a little bit of back and forth going on with this because it's not so straight down the middle. There's some video that came out of the lady, and apparently it's out there too. I think Grizzly Who Knew? I don't think I could play it here. That specific one. Well, I think she censored it. I don't know. We'll see. But there was some video recorded at an elementary school. Hell to the no. It's called Adrian Matthews Gray Elementary School in Texas. And she's in hot water. Richmond, Texas. Small city about 45 minutes from south of Houston. And apparently they received two videos that showed former teacher performing specific acts on school property. One of the clips was inside a classroom. The other one was in a restroom. And Quanell X. We've covered Quanell a couple of times on this channel. He's not new. With the Rudy Farias. I don't even know what happened to that guy. He's coming out with a movie now. The guy that his mother was like holding him captive, but somehow he wasn't really captive. It seemed like he was walking in and out of the house freely for years. But he was missing for years. There's some type of movie he's coming out with. Quanell X was advocating for him. That was a crazy, nutty story. And Melia Davis and just countless other stories that we've covered. So we're going to watch the press conference, and the lady, the teacher, did respond. And she's claiming she didn't put it out. She's claiming that her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, put it out, and that was supposed to be private. So it's some back and forth, kind of a mess, if you know what I mean. A mess. Quanell X. I forgot this lady's name. I've seen her before. The schools are crazy now. I totally see why parents talk about their homeschooling their kids, because it's nuts out there. I don't know. It's not safe to send your kids to school anymore, it seems like. Little Texas Tornado says, I have met Mr. X before. Nice. X is a controversial person, controversial figure. Some people love him, some people hate him.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I am the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation, here standing with my chairman, Brother Quanell X. We're here in reference to an atrocity that has happened here at this elementary school that stands behind us by the name of Gray Elementary, that is in the school district of Lamar Consolidated ISD. We have a former music teacher that was here this school year when this shocking video has happened. This school teacher that was a music teacher taught several grade levels here in this school. We have shocking video of this music teacher doing porn videos in the music classroom, and also a second video of her doing this porn video in the school bathroom during school hours. So, and let's not leave out, she also had her school ID badge on. I called
So that whole thing, so I wonder, because she had a badge on, maybe the story is true as far, maybe her boyfriend leaked it out. I don't know.
Also to verify, was this teacher still employed here at this school? So it comes to find out that the teacher is no longer employed here, but not for this incident. The administration had no idea of the videos that was taking place here in this school.
So she unemployed for some other reason. I wonder why.
So what we are demanding, we are demanding that Lamar Consolidated ISD need to get with the Texas Education Agency to let them know about this atrocity of what has happened with this teacher, because this is how demented teachers go from one district to the next, jumping from district to district without you know, they can go and apply for a job and they have their teacher certification. They don't have a criminal record, but you over here doing explicit activities in an elementary school. That is unacceptable. So that's why we are calling this out. We are not going to sweep this under the rug. I did speak with administration here at the school district. They were not aware of that video, like I said. However, they did wanted to share with me, like I did let them know that I was going to bring this public. They did not want me, you know, to bring it public because they did not want, you know, the community to feel like they wasn't doing their job. But how can you not say that you're not doing your job because you didn't know anything about the video? Now that you know about the video, now we expect for you to do your job. We expect for you to go to the Texas Education Agency. We expect for you to put a block on this teacher so this teacher cannot go to another school and do this type of foolishness. This can be the same type of teacher that can touch a child. If you taking your clothes off, you're smacking your behind, you're flapping your breasts out, and gyrating yourself in a classroom where students are during the school day, and you're doing this in the bathroom. That is unacceptable.
Oh, man.
So basically I'm going to let Brother Quanell state his piece, and then I'll close it out.
You really can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
It is absolutely appalling, shameful, and frightening that these are the type of educators that are in an elementary school teaching our children. When parents send their children to school, they believe their teachers are people of the utmost highest character. But now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair.
Bro! Oh my God. Cellulite and pubic hair. Oh, man.
Teachers are people of the utmost highest character, but now we got a teacher in the classroom on school hours, stripping down butt naked, bending over and showing everything on the video, and all you could see was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame.
Yo, do you see this lady? She's like trying to keep her composure, and she's like, she's like laughing.
See was cellulite hanging in pubic hair. This is a disgrace and a shame that this is the type of educator and teacher that is in the classroom. And she made multiple videos. Yes, the district was unaware until we brought this to their attention. But what we're asking you to do now is to go even further. Nullifying her contract is not enough. We demand that the superintendent and the board ban her from ever teaching in this school district again. We want a permanent ban on her. Secondly, we demand that this school district send a letter to TEA demanding her certification as a teacher be terminated and revoked. 3, we're demanding that this district contact law enforcement, and we want to make sure that the students that she taught are interviewed, or a hotline is set up to make sure that she didn't do additional things in the classroom that may be inappropriate, unethical, unprofessional, or dangerous in the environment of those children. If she would do this in the classroom, what else will she do? This woman obviously had lost her damn mind. She needs psychotropic medication. She pulls out her breasts and she's juggling them. Look like she's about to fall over. Then she bends over and pulls down her panties, spreads her cheeks. I'm not lying, I'm telling you what's on the video. Spreads her cheeks. This is madness. This woman should never, ever be allowed to be an educator. This woman should never be allowed to work around children ever again. And I believe that if a thorough investigation takes place, you can find something criminally to bring her into a courtroom for, because I've seen law enforcement put parents in courtrooms for far much less than this. If we can put Donald Trump in the courtroom and find something to prosecute,
it's Trump. It's always Trump.
him for, don't tell me we can't find something to prosecute this woman for. This is sad. This is madness. This is filth at its finest. And so we're praying that the school district, we're not attacking you. You didn't know anything about this lady. But now that you do know, show the aggressive, proactive steps that you will take to make sure she never re-enters a classroom.
From what I was told is that she's looking for employment with other school districts. So that's why this is imperative that we amplify this issue, because this is how you have demented teachers going from one district to the next doing this type of behavior. So I just want to send a message out to her, because see, that video was so horrific and appalling. We just want her to know that her retired porn star activities is done.
Oh, okay. Yo, they even got merch or something? What? Retired. Wow. The video, I've seen one of them. I don't really know that I can show. I mean, it's censored, but this is the lady right here in question. You know, so she's kind of like flashing and stuff, and she's laughing, and she just kind of pulls her butt down a bit, and like kind of flashes type of thing. And that's it. It's a very brief video. She kind of just flashes and then like pulls her pants up. I think that's why she was like gyrating. Oh, no, she didn't. I didn't know she did that. She slapped her ass? Hold on. No. Oh my God. So she's claiming she did this for the boyfriend. This was just for the, she just pulls her pants up. And she got a SpongeBob shirt on too. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. Smiling, laughing, all kinds of shit. Oh God, Lord Almighty. And so now they got merch.
Okay, you're done. You would never set foot in now one of these classrooms. You would not even have the opportunity to disgrace our eyes with that foolishness that you did in that video. So your porn days is over, and also your teaching days.
I haven't seen the other video. I agree this shouldn't be done on school property at all. But I mean, I haven't seen the other video.
We're done with this. So we demand the school district, please. Again, we're not here to attack you. We're here to inform you of what you had in your school. And this is where you can prove to your the parents and the constituents that you are going to be zero tolerance when it comes to this type of stuff. Ooh. And these type of deviant individuals doing this in this classroom amongst our babies. That's unacceptable.
We want to make sure that if she wants to be a porn star.
Yo, this is wild. I haven't watched this. I saved this shit because I want to watch this together with you guys. This is wild. What, like an intervention, a porn intervention? All right, hold on.
Want to make sure that if she wants to be a porn star, it's obvious she does. That's her business.
Baby, she retired.
But we want to make sure that she never teaches in a classroom again, that her teaching certification is revoked, and she never has the opportunity or access to children again. If she wants to teach, if she wants to be a porn star, based on what I saw in that video,
baby, she retired.
I don't think she's going to make a lot of money. Based on what I saw in that video, I don't think she's going to be at a top tier status. That's a damn shame what I saw in that video. That's sickness. And I think that this woman needs to be mentally evaluated by a therapist.
Absolutely.
But let's make sure the school district protects the state of Texas children.
I mean, it's inappropriate. She doesn't look bad, though. You know, but it's inappropriate. She should not be doing this on school at all. No, I totally agree with that. That's crazy. And at an elementary school, she's wilding out, laughing and giggling.
Thanks for supplying the entertainment tonight.
I don't see her wearing a badge in this video. But that is wild, yo. She's crazy for this one. Right by like where you sit down and you read to the kids and shit, and the kids are looking at all this stuff. God damn. Elementary school.
I saw in that video,
baby, she retired.
I don't think she's going to make a lot of money. Based on what I saw in that video, I don't think she's going to be at a top tier status. That's a
and it claimed in one of the articles that she was wearing a badge. Yo, even if I'm dating, even if I'm married to someone, I still don't trust your ass. If I'm doing some video, I'm not putting my name tag. I'm not putting my face in it. You're just gonna see one or two things. That's it. But you're not gonna see my face, and I'm not gonna have a name tag to my job. Not that I would do that out of school anyway, but in general, even if you're at work or something, I just no. So you can use this shit against me one day because she's claiming her boyfriend posted this.
damn shame what I saw in that video. That's sickness. And I think that this woman needs to be mentally evaluated by a therapist.
Absolutely.
But let's make sure the school district protects the state of Texas children so she can't run from one district to another seeking employment because it's not in her personnel file what she was terminated for or why she's banned from the district because they've already didn't renew her contract.
I am kind of curious what happened, why she got fired or let go, because it was before this thing came out.
For other reasons.
Well,
that won't stop her from being employed somewhere else. But if they put in there that she's banned and they want to know why she's banned, it's done. In fact, most school districts won't even ask. Once they see you're banned, you won't be hired. Any more questions?
It appears it was related to some kind of love triangle.
I'm not sure if it was a love triangle or not.
But she the one that sent the video.
Let me say this. I wouldn't give a damn if she was having problems with her boyfriend, her girlfriend, or it just didn't go well.
Don't bring it to the
What
school.
happened in the classroom? You in the classroom where you teach your students doing this madness? Whatever problems you got going on with your spouse is irrelevant and immaterial. What that filth that you're doing in the classroom is what you must be held accountable for.
She should have did that in her own bedroom, not here at the school. Period.
and he said, "What's her name?" So apparently the school's protecting her identity. So officially, maybe people in Texas know her name, you know, but the school right now is protecting her name. We're gonna watch an interview actually that she did. I think there might be 2 interviews, and she gives her side of the story.
You know, this is not a place for that. You do not sexualize our children. You don't come with that sexualized type behavior on any type of school campus. You keep that mess in your bedroom. So like I said, your porn days is over, sis. You're doing too much.
There have been several other cases of teachers
That's true.
who are doing porn on their
That's true.
OnlyFans page.
I was actually going to say that. There was a teacher, I forgot what teacher got caught doing OnlyFans at school. And she got caught, I think she got let go, and I think her OnlyFans actually blew up after that.
But once the district discovered in all of those cases that the teachers had OnlyFans porn material on that page, their employment was terminated. This goes beyond that because they were doing it at home, creating these porn videos at home on their own time, not on employment district time. This happened inside the school building. This goes beyond that.
Any other questions?
Thank you for your time and thank you for your presence.
Oh, Lord. What a mess. Anyway, apparently, let's see the interview, the secret interview. The name of the school, I said it at the beginning of the stream. Let me see, I don't even remember. Adrian something. They're literally standing in front of the school, this interview.
You're behind. If you take
Adrian Matthews Gray Elementary School.
Now, this is a story that many people are talking about. The former Lamar CISD teacher who had her explicit video leaked, and she's speaking out.
Yeah, this story is really unbelievable. She is admitting to recording the video, but said she is being targeted by an angry ex. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia is live.
Sarah, by the way, thank you for the 20. Says thanks for supplying the entertainment tonight. Thank you. Appreciate the support.
With what that woman is saying tonight. Jonathan.
I spoke with the woman who did not want to be identified. She tells me she regrets taking that video for her ex-boyfriend's pleasure and is now claiming to be a victim of revenge porn.
I made some poor decisions throughout my relationship, and it's now come back and haunting me.
A former elementary music teacher at Lamar CISD is speaking out in hopes of clearing her name. She did admit to taking the sexually explicit video while at school to send to her boyfriend at the time, but says he exposed her because she no longer wants to stay in the relationship and financially support him.
He said, okay, you want to go down this route? I will send you out any pictures or videos that you had sent to me to the school.
The woman alleges she was one of many girlfriends the man had, and all fell victim to his lies. She claims her ex-boyfriend lost a job and was living out of the car that they bought together.
That was the relationship that me and him had, and he was like, you know, it would be hot as if you did this. It was all like pressuring me to do things, and I loved him. I would do anything for him.
The reports of her in-school videos went viral after 2 community activists held a press conference demanding the school district to do more.
Stripping down butt naked, bending over, and showing everything.
And the woman had words for both Quanell X and Dr. Candace Matthews.
I I'm disappointed that with one story, you decided that you wanted to let a man.
Oh, there's a website that leaked out her name. I'm not going to do it, though. But yeah, they put her name out on this website I've never even heard of. Can be seen in 2 videos shaking her bare breasts and buttocks while in the classroom and in the bathroom. So I saw the classroom. I haven't seen the bathroom one. And it says she's literally wearing her ID. Censored versions of the videos first posted on Grizzly's Hood News under Teacher Gone Wild. Oh, Grizzly took it down? The link for that's not working. Have gone viral on the internet. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was the uncensored version. Oh, but this one has the longer version. This one has... Let's see. That's what she's in the bathroom. This chick is literally wearing her ID. Oh my gosh. Girl, you tripping. And then she in the bathroom pulling on the pants. Let me see if there's one screenshot that... Okay, I guess this is okay. She in here... It's on Twitter. If you want, I'll retweet it, or if you want me to send it, wherever. But she literally here in her work ID. Yo. Like I said earlier, I could be dating you for however long. We could be... I'm never... Even if I'm into that, I'm not sending you some shit with my badge. Probably not even my face. Honestly, it's gonna be like from... That's it. Because you're never gonna be able to, like, put this shit on me later on. Well, unless I'm talking, but yeah. Lord Almighty. Nah, girl, you tripping, girl. Girl, you tripping with this shit. Oh my God. Oh, she's twerking. All right.
Ruin my life. You don't know me, you don't know my story, and I'm really disappointed in individuals that have come after me now.
The former teacher says love blinded her, and while she knows that does not excuse her actions, she says she shouldn't be judged for her mistake.
No one should ever judge a person based off of a mistake.
It's the internet. Good luck.
No one should ever assume that because I did this, because it was meant for one person, that defies the person that I am. That defies the teacher that I am.
She's speaking out so young girls and women learn from her situation and not lose everything for a man.
Don't send them anything.
Well, that's true, especially like females. Like, you just never know. Even if you're dating somebody, you think everything's good, and just people turn the shit around on you and they post your stuff online. I'm surprised I've been good all this time, to be honest with you. But I've never done anything like unsolicited. But you never know. All it takes is one person to get upset with you, you know. But bro, your badge and stuff, like, what?
Do not expose yourself. Do not do anything in public or at work. It's definitely something that I'll never do again.
The woman has filed a police report and is looking to press charges against her ex-boyfriend, and she tells me she is currently suspended from her jobs until her name is clear of any wrongdoing. I'm live in Rosenberg. Jonathan Mejia, Fox 26 News.
Jonathan, thank you.
So that was one interview. I saw another video. I don't know if she spoke out here again. That's Quanell. Here, is this her right here? That's her.
Activist calling out her behavior.
I had a coworker call me and she's like, H, you're on the news.
She claims the videos were either shot on a Sunday when she stopped by the school to pick something up, or in a restroom with no one else around, and were only shared with an ex-boyfriend with whom she's gone through a very bad breakup.
I've never sent this out to thousands of men. Like, I'm not that type of person. This was just a relationship, a private matter, and he released it.
KHOU legal analyst Carmen Rowe believes what the former teacher did may be unethical, but not necessarily criminal, although the same may not be true for anyone who shares the videos online or otherwise under the state's so-called revenge porn statute.
Yeah, maybe if she has proof that this guy did this, She might be able to get this guy.
Anyone who sends that material out, promotes it for whatever purpose, puts themselves in harm's way and can be charged. And in Texas, we do file these charges and we pursue punishment pretty aggressively.
Tonight, the former teacher who says she resigned from Lamar CISD for unrelated reasons at the end of the school year.
All I can do is learn from the situation.
Hopes neither her career nor reputation are permanently impacted.
Damn. There's another clip that I wanted to check out because this article, is it this one? Oh, it's this one here. Has an attorney come and speak. So, I don't know. Quanell's commentary was pretty funny, but this crazy shit is going on in the schools. And I kind of believe this lady. I kind of believe she was kind of foolish and like started sending her things to her guy or whatever. And this guy turned it around on her ass. Let's see.
To get a better understanding of what kind of wrongdoing is possible for both parties here, we talked to an expert. Fox 26's Abigail Dye joining us here live in studio with some answers to looming questions. Abigail.
Yeah, Rashi, I mean, this is a tough one. This woman is, she very clearly admits to taking these videos, but she could be a victim of a terrible crime.
It was a very poor decision, and I admit to it.
And something I was wondering, and you may be too, were her actions criminal in any way? Well, defense attorney Billy Morian explains why they weren't. Is it illegal or criminal in any way to be taking nude photos of yourself inside a school building that's unoccupied?
In this case, I don't believe that she's going to be subject to any criminal liability. To be subjected to criminal liability on a school campus, there's some stuff laid out in the Texas Penal Code as well as in the Education Code. They're just Class C and Class B misdemeanors, and you would have to actually disrupt the class in some way, shape, or form. In this case, I believe that the timestamps, if I'm correct, were for outside of school hours. I didn't see any students in any of the videos. It doesn't seem that the students were disrupted in this case, and so because of all of that, I don't think that she'll be subject to criminal liability here. Now, however, she will be subject to the Board of Ethics for her teaching license.
Now, Harris County Precinct 2 says they are investigating the release of these videos. And of course, this woman claims that her ex-boyfriend leaked them in retaliation, something commonly known as revenge porn. You may have heard of it. And if these allegations are true, those actions are absolutely criminal. Just explain to me what revenge porn is and what kind of criminal ramifications does that bring?
Revenge porn is a state jail felony.
It looks like she took down her Facebook and Insta, which I don't blame her because she went viral.
And you're subject anywhere to 180 days up to 2 years in state jail and a $10,000 fine. And the definition for revenge porn is the intentional and harmful disclosure of intimate, private material without the depicted person's consent when they had a reasonable expectation of privacy. So basically, you know, if somebody sends you a picture that's a naked photo or something like that, you can't send that picture out if that person, you and that person had an understanding that it was supposed to be between just y'all.
No charges have been pressed in this case at this point.
That's it. Damn. Crazy times, man. That chase looks like they called it off. Let me see.
Rashi, thank you. And tonight's verdict marks a significant moment in
crazy times. That was it. That was it tonight. I just want to kind of pop in a little bit, check in with you guys. Hope you're having a good night. A little entertainment, but also kind of a warning, just, you know, especially in general. Just be careful. You never know, man. You know, with these people. Want some payback. I always try to make sure I'm on point because I'm not sending anything that's not on point. If like with somebody or whatever, and you're not going to see my face, nothing, man. Because you just never know. People are crazy. New dating trend, older women seeing younger guys. Ooh, what's up with that?
In the movie The Idea of You, Anne Hathaway plays a 39-year-old divorcee who falls in love with a hot 24-year-old boy band singer.
I've been talking about that forever with Stella.
That was reckless.
Stella!
The film is reminding lots of fans of the real-life romance between 40-year-old actress Olivia Wilde and 30-year-old Harry Styles. The Amazon Prime movie is causing a big stir on social media.
I thought the movie was so cringy. This particular movie is actually a good service to society because women in this society are told that our value is diminished with every year we go on.
Women peak older sexually and men peak younger, 18. So do the math.
Now, a new movie starring 56-year-old Nicole Kidman continues the same theme. She stars in A Family Affair, the story of a single mom who's dating her daughter's boss, played by Zac.
Oh, I thought you were going to say her daughter's boyfriend.
Efron, who's 20 years younger.
Is this what you wear?
Damn, Zac Efron? He's still doing his thing? Wow.
Dinner time?
It's not just in the movies. 78-year-old legend Cher is dating 38-year-old music producer
I mean, guys do that all the time too, the celebrity guys.
Alexander
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Edwards.
On paper, it's kind of ridiculous, but in real life,
Might be too
we
graphic,
get along
Annie.
great. He's fabulous.
Kardashian family matriarch Kris Jenner has been in a 10-year relationship with Corey Gamble. He's 25 years her junior.
For decades, we've accepted that younger women date older men. Why can't a younger man be a good match for an older woman if they're both crazy about each other?
Cougar Town. The tides are changing. Let's see, is there anything else or that's it? TikTok star. I guess that's it. I guess I'll call it a night. If there's a chase or whatever, I'll come back, but I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys and hope you're safe. Take care. Thank you guys for coming through tonight. Hit the like button, subscribe. And the trial starts back on Monday. And yeah. Oh, Tails said, I love older women. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bloop, bloop.